I mean, I was a science major and I decided I didn't want to go to med school and I didn't want to work in a lab and I wasn't ready to get a job, and I had two roommates who were applying to law school and I said, well, that sounds interesting. And the funny thing is if you look back, I'm the only one who actually practices. I chose Santa Clara Law School in large part because of the strong commitment to public interest and social justice.
So she's a go-getter, you know, she's involved in that kind of stuff, and I think it's great to see her as a leader in the future of this community.
She's a great team player. I don't know that we have ever asked Karin to do something and had her say no. She's also incredibly hardworking. Between her huge workload of wage and hour class actions, her community service to the university, running and helping improve the social life of our firm. I really don't know how she has enough hours in the day to do it all.
I appreciate that I practice within our local community, that I'm able to have direct ties back to the university. You know, when I look at my law firm and I look at the office that I practice in, you know, half of my colleagues are Santa Clara alum. And so because of that, you know, we have a great commitment back to the university, back to current students and helping current students, you know, become successful practicing lawyers.
She influences me by being a leader within my organization, being somebody that I can turn to, that I can rely upon to give me professional advice, but also kind of be there by my side when I need to handle a difficult situation.
I've probably taught Karin to be a little more aggressive than she naturally is, but Karin has taught me to stay calm, sort of go with the flow, and so we have this yin and yang thing that works really well together.
So for me, Santa Clara has always been about community and support and family, and I think at the top of the list, you know, I met my husband here at Santa Clara, so I think we will always be connected to the university, at least on some level.
I think Karin's had an incredible impact on the Santa Clara Law community. She's a great role model. I know that she's been involved heavily with the Santa Clara University Law School Alumni Board. She was the chairperson of her reunion and actually persuaded me the next year or 2 years later to do the same thing, which I don't know if I should thank her for that or not. So she's just someone who's not only involved, but she's a great role model.
Because she's still young, she has a long road ahead of her, and she's going to be very well respected as time goes on. You can just tell the personality that she has, that she's just having a great time and enjoying life. So I congratulate her on the award and wish her the best of luck.
My colleagues, Marlene, Netta, and Nick have written a poem for Karin that we think really says something about her. K is for Karin. That's her name. A is for attorney. Karin's an attorney. R is for rainbow. Karin's like a rainbow with a pot of gold at the end. I is for insistent. Karin is very insistent. N is for nails. Karin's tough as nails. Thank you.
Thank you. So if I were to try to predict where I would be in 30 years, it would be very difficult to do, only because if you'd asked me 6-7 years ago where I thought I would be, now I don't know that I would have necessarily predicted this. So, you know, I mean, I think there's some fundamental things I would like to see myself doing in 30 years, which is to continue the commitment to the community, continue my commitment to the law school, and just continue to, you know, practice in the legal profession in whatever manner that may be with the utmost integrity that I can.